Hey everybody, Stitch 1993 here. Do another unboxing slash toy review for the last of the 4 Cubix Robots for Everyone programmable 6 to 8 inch line here. This one is Amphibx. Now, truth be told, I do not remember Amphibx that much in the show. I think he was only maybe a handful of episodes, if that. And he doesn't, although he is supposed to be a robot, he looks more like a vehicle, and that's kind of looks like how you're supposed to use him. But he's a robot like everyone else. With Amphibx, the little things that are advertised on the back is that he has protective roll bar for safe transport, and we'll try out one of the human figurines with Amphibx later on this review just to see how they work, because I know none of the figurines were actually molded to sit down properly. Wing flaps, spring tension legs, which means he probably works a little bit like how Cubix was with his spring tension feet, and then suction cup for hopping action. So I wonder if it's if you're able to press him down and then he'll pop back up. I did test this one. He does not seem to be working with the buttons, so we're going to use the batteries from one of the past robots and change those out so that way we can see what he talks, or if he even says anything, or if it's just going to be mechanical noises. So I've got my handy dandy little knife. Of course, please be careful whenever opening these. As I have mentioned in my previous videos, this tape has been on here for some time, and I just don't want to ruin the actual box itself. And let's see if he's going to be easy to get out or not. No, maybe. There we go. And of course we have instructions in the bottom of the box, which we will just place to the side for later use if needed. And the instructions are going to, of course, give the same information that's on the back of the box, as well as the programming your robot instructions. And if you've seen any of my past videos, you know it's not actually programming. It is more so just a little extra gimmick when having the robot speak. Looks like we've got a bag here at the bottom. This probably is the wing flaps advertised, and of course also you've got the card for the Cubix Robots for Everything card game, as well as the piece that you're supposed to be using when programming the robot. Looks like he's a bit like Mixed Mutt, where he really didn't want you to get into the box that much, but seems he's just being held in place with just a couple twist ties, so it shouldn't be that hard. So this is Amphibx, fully constructed and batteries replaced. This was actually the first one in all 4 of the programmable robots where I actually had to use the card before he would activate. I thought maybe it was just the wiring was old and he wasn't going to work, so, but I did, like with the other robots, I didn't even slide it, I just placed the card in there into the slot and he booted up just fine. Now he's to the word. So let's go over all the bits and pieces for Amphibx, and then we'll go into what he says, as well as if the human figurines fit him. So if you'll notice, there are now more pieces on Amphibx than before. That bag in the box not only included these fins, but these, I thought these were the eyes, but it looks like these are actually supposed to be the eyes right here. And then of course this little flag attachment to the side. One word of warning with this figurine, which I do not like, is these little headlights, nose, whatever they're supposed to be, are very fragile, so it does not take a lot for them to just pop right out. And when I was changing the batteries, I think they kind of popped out at least 2 or 3 times. So there is, as advertised, the wind flaps, which just rotate. That's all they do. There is, the eyes can be moved. There were no stickers in the box, so it's just the Army Forest Green paint job on there. This is his hip joints can rotate, but and you'll see sooner, you kind of just want them in this position. He has spring tension legs, which these actually do work as a normal spring would, so they just pop back up. And then for the last, he has the suction cup for hopping action. So the suction cup is a bit old and doesn't have as suction as I guess it should. So I'll press it down. He's not going to really, he's just going to, I'll do it one more time just so you can see it. You got to make sure you center it up, otherwise sometimes the legs will bend in a weird way and it's not going to look right. So you got to push down in the center, press it down, and then there's the hopping action. If you notice, the bar can also move just slightly. It's got a little bit of movement there. Otherwise, he really can only just pose them like that. So let's go into first what his 4 voice programs are. So I've already put the card in once, and that's going to do this voice. I'll just press that again. Third time. And last time. Let's bounce. Alright. So last but not least, we are going to... and before I put Connor in, the figurine with all accessories attached does get right up almost to the 8-inch. It does look 7.5-inch, so that's why some of them are a little bit shorter, so that's why I'm saying it's 6 to 8-inch. The human figurines are about the same height. There is 2 seats in there, but I don't think so I'm going to try to position him, and of course the bar is going to block him from sitting all the way in, and try to maneuver him in some. Yeah, he's just not going to fit that way, and he's oops, and there we go, and he's very tall. And the bar popped out, but you can pop it right back in. So we're just going to try him standing up. There we go. It's fine, it's just with his spring action, or spring tension legs, he's not going to have any balance, so he's going to fall right over. And then Connor's arms are angled to where they're not going to be able to reach the bar. So as much as I think this was one of the, there's one other, the bigger figurines that's semi, actually, one of the bigger figurines that's also supposed to be a vehicle. I think this is also trying to be one of the vehicle toys for the line. It just doesn't do it. So if you do get this toy, don't be going in trying to have your vehicle for the line. This is just going to be another one of the robots that has very limited posability, like all the other robots in this toy series that you've seen so far. Here it is right beside Cerebrix. As you can see, Cerebrix is just shy of 7 inches. So the flag puts him over the top at 7.5. And then This is one of the actual 5-inch figurine robots, just to give you a better idea of the size. But that is Amphibx. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know which one of the Cubix robots was your favorite. Did I review your favorite? I know there was a lot more toys, both in the 5-inch figure line as well as the 12-inch figure line, which I didn't get around to, unfortunately, for this month. Next month is going to be a different toy line. I'm gonna do the Galador Defenders of the Outer Dimension Lego toy line, which is very interesting and history, just like this show here. So like, comment, subscribe about that as well if you're looking forward to a specific figurine for that series to be reviewed. I think I have almost all of those figurines, as well as the vehicle for that one. And so we'll get into that next month. And again, like other videos, did they make a figurine of your favorite Cubix robot? Did you grow up watching this show? Or is this your first time really knowing about it? Make sure to check out my other videos. I've done 8, actually. This will be number 8, number 9 really, in this line. So check those out, and hope to see you again soon. Thank you and have a good day.